Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Stone Block 2. So you'll notice that I have a thing in the roof over there. So my operating theory is that we are going to need more space. So let's do some scaffolding here. So I'm gonna raise the roof, and we're gonna raise it about 8 blocks just in case. So, 4. That should be 8, I think, because we are, yeah, 98. We started on 90. So, kind of looks like it's 1, 2, 3. So it's, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and make it 5 so that the numbers are, yeah, we'll do 5. So we're just going to go a square, and we're going to go like this, all the way up to +5. All right. So like I said, oh, dang it, we went too far. Okay, we'll put that there for now, and then we'll eventually replace that with something else. So like I was saying in the last episode, one of the things that I would like to do is have a kind of an overall build plan, and then try to stay within the build plan. Because I mean, I could do the pack. I'm not worried about my ability to complete the pack. I am not terrible at Minecraft. Stuff like that. You know, so to add a challenge or whatever. Oh, good, perfect. We worked that out. Maybe just to make it more interesting is just try to build something. I mean, I keep going on about how terrible I am at it, but you know, I suppose I could improve with practice, and I'm not completely awful, just, you know, abysmal. So I'm kind of looking at doing an underground, you know, town theme. Like, can we make villagers? Villager, spawn villager. So we can cure zombie villagers with that. It's relatively cheap. Okay. And I think that we can make let's see what the recipe is. Do we have it's called a cocoon of caprice. Okay, so if we make these, we can make villagers. So that's gonna help, and then we can I don't know, we can come up with suitable names. But we'll have to see exactly how we want to do this. So, I mean, underground theme is is quite obvious, I guess, because, I mean, we're underground. So my question is, do we want to have, like, we could do Dwarven Mines, we could do, I don't know. Oh, there was a game. It's about like living in a sewer system post-apocalypse, post-nuclear war or something like that. I forget what it's called. We could do that. We could have like sewers and stuff like that. I haven't played the game, but I saw some videos or something. It looked kind of like the game looked pretty solid. And I'm not talking about the graphics. I'm talking about like storyline wise, when you're in the game and you're wandering around the sewer, there's like garbage everywhere. I'm not necessarily excited about that. And that would definitely explain why we had wiring going everywhere. Because that's kind of a... We're going to have wiring. I can conceal some of the wiring, I guess. Whoa. What happened to the... So we'll have to figure out exactly how we want to do that. What we want the builds to be. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. You know, the nature of it. I mean, I could do like abandoned Wild West town underground. I could do a mine works. I mean, there's a lot of things that I could do that I'm just not coming up with ideas for. So I kind of would like to see what people want to see. Let's start on this side and work our way around. It's kind of like painting. You start at the corner and work towards the exits. You don't start at the exits and work towards the corner. In this case, there's a slight fall if we were to mess it up. Apparently, well, we'll fix that later. So it would behoove me. Can I cut this free and then main mine it? That would be a thing. I wonder if I can do that. Make sure it's not connected anywhere, even on diagonals, because vein mining, oh my god. So the scaffolding is coming off? I don't know why. Okay, so we can't do that. Let's try it with the regular pick. It's entirely possible that they have locked vein mining. It works on some things, obviously, but yeah, it may simply not work on regular stone. You know, use these as a ladder. See if vein mining works for that. Alright, so... Wow. I just did that twice. Please don't laugh at me too hard. Which is really dumb because I don't have to jump. I wonder if there's a big excavating hammer. Let's see. Hammer. So this is what we're using now. Oh, we can make a mana hammer. Might be an exciting thing. These. So these mine in a 3x3 area. Can we make a stone one? Stone hammer. Nope. Nope. So I think we're just gonna end up having to do this the slow way for now until we get some metal. I guess I could have gone down. Oops. Do not fall. I have fallen so many times. We're going through a lot of apples because I'm falling. Alright, so gravity. So does the scaffolding like fall? Like, can there only be a certain amount of it attached? It's just collapsing. Weird. Oh, so amazingly fast. All right, so we have that. And here's the other question. Like, I mean, we're underground. Should I build a house? Like a proper house with a roof or anything? Or should I just, you know, not worry about it because underground? All of these questions. It's going to be an amazing episode. Let's actually look at the next quest too while we're at it. So we need string. We also need to make the Tinker's stations. Tool forged. There's a mining dimension and a chaos chicken. Uh-oh. Chaos chicken. And we're actually almost done with this. Okay, looks like we have inventory tweaks because it auto switches. That's cool. I like auto switching. All right, so we've got all of this, you know, and we have that cake. I was eating all the apples, and we have the cake. So let's try that. All right. So this is there we go. We've got it. Dark oak, the best. Ooh, we only got 4. Oh, we got 5. Sweet. Let's put 1 in there and hope we get more. So dark oak actually grows faster than any other tree. As 17. As far as I know it is one of the fastest trees. So I don't, maybe it doesn't grow faster than any other tree, but it's really, really fast. And it is kind of challenging to get all the saplings that you need sometimes. But let's do this. With crooks, it's not an issue. So do that, and now this gives us all of those, all of those. But we are going to get fewer saplings and more wood out of it, which I consider the wood most useful. So what we're going to also try to do is we're going to grow it up. Now, it wants string. Here's how we get string. We're just going to pop these in here. Technically, you only need one, and it'll spread. We're going to save some for later. This is one of the reasons that I was trying to get all of the extra saplings. Another thing, we can make a furnace now. And I'll feed off. So we have the furnace. And we can do this. And let's go ahead and burn all of these. If we do need more oak later, we can simply grow it. So I'm not going to sweat it. Ooh, nice. Alright. So you saw how fast that is. We now have this. So we're going to go ahead and take the crook. And that gives us string. And with string, that gives us access to everything that we really need for taking off with this stone block. I mean, most of you have seen this with sky blocks in general. I'm assuming. So, oh, there it is. Like, so we'll get fewer apples and stuff like that, but we'll get more wood, and then we're not going to get saplings. So let's go ahead and look at our quest book. So that gives us the random reward, and we're getting an entity detector, which nice, which finds entities. So we're going to need to make a sieve mining dimension. Dig your way up to the top of the overworld and be teleported to the mining dimension that is full of ores. Alternately, we can make a sieve. Okay, so wait, what did it say? Required by indentured servitude and peak efficiency. Craft another sieve. So sieves are pretty simple. We're going to need some more sticks. We're always going to need sticks. And yes, we can do this stick recipe. It makes life easier. Sieve. So we'll make the sieve. We'll need slabs. Please don't need great wood. That would be embarrassing and awful. Alright, we have a sieve. So let's clear that, and then we're also going to make a heavy sieve. Dark oak. Go. One of those. So I'm not sure why, but the heavy sieve is shorter than the regular sieve. Probably a cosmetic thing to show that it's sturdier or something. And you can make them a variety of materials. This one, because it's made out of... no, we made that one out of dark oak as well. So it doesn't have the options. So this is probably... yeah, ex compressum ex nihilo creatio. Can we put fuel in here? We can change the chest color. Nice. Alright. So we have the sieves. We're going to need to do... so, sieve, random reward. We have them. We made them. They're right here. What is the problem? Oh, it specifically wants an oak sieve. Lame. See what I mean about not always getting enough of the saplings? So we're just going to do this just for the quest. Heavy oak sieve. How depressing. So, check the book. Make a sieve. Requires silk road. Oh, that also needs a string mesh, which is so. Alright, so we're going to get our reward here. Generator. Phantom faces. Okay. Generator. More phantom faces. Okay. So what a phantom face is so if you have, I don't know, pretend that this is a block that you are using. Input, output. I don't know if you've heard of them, but let's see. Compact machines. So, say, pretend it's a compact machine, and you want, or a draconium chest, or something like that. Something that you're going to want a lot of import and export, processes on. The problem is, it has 6 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4 around the edges, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 6 sides. What the phantom face does is it goes ahead and says, if you have the right connector, you connect it to a block and you go, this is 6 extra sides for that. So this block counts as that. So you can go ahead and have effectively extra sides for things that need sides. Which is pretty exciting, actually, because you can go ahead and one, two, Um, you can take all of your extra sides and have extra imports and exports and do lots of extra automation that might not be ordinarily possible depending on the block that you're using. So that was our stopping sound. I know. Too soon, but we need to. So let's go ahead and see if we can cook these cooked apples. Come on, give me the cooked apple. So I really hope you liked the episode. If you did, that is so much better. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. And I really hope to hear from you on the, what we're going to build issue. Normally what I would do when I'm starting a pack is I would just kind of like whip through the first week really, really fast. And in fact, I've gotten 2 episodes, and I'm recording both of them on Monday before the episode normally comes out, during my, I guess, evening. It's about 3:48 a.m. for me, which is, it's getting close to bedtime, my normal scheduled bedtime. So, yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and not record another episode until I've had time to review comments on the first 2 episodes, so that I can see what people want me to build. If there's any specific designs, I could probably, if you're good enough to, or okay with describing things to me and putting up with how I interpolate them into instructions, and I can follow instructions sometimes. So if you tell me what kinds of things that we want to see in the town or the complex that we're going to build. Are we going to build an underground military base? We can do all sorts of crazy things with this. So, minecart roller coaster. I could do that. It's been a while since I've done any vanilla redstone stuff. I even know how to make basically power transmission lines with minecarts and stuff. That is technically faster than redstone. So I don't actually know if it still works anymore, because it was a while. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. Sorry I kind of meandered on, but I do that. I'm sorry, you're probably used to it by now. Questions, comments, concerns, hopefully comments, all go below. You folks have a great night.